Jasmine, so today I have another holiday look. This one's just a little bit more fresh and a little bit more, I don't know, I kind of want to low-key call this Santa's baby look. I don't know. I'm feeling some type of way with this look, and I genuinely think it might be the choker. Maybe, I have no idea. But I hope you guys all enjoy the look, and if you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. Literally, I am very overwhelmed, and as you can see, I'm breaking out, and I think it just continues to get worse and worse. The texture of it has gotten a little less rough. I mean, it's all just flat skin at this point, but it's just so red, and I think that's just punching me in the face and just hitting my self-esteem. But you know what? They made concealer for a reason. So we're gonna go ahead with that. I already have my primer on, my Colourpop All-Star Primer. I used the rest of it up this morning, so I just actually had it sit on my skin to really sink in and prep my skin for all of the foundation and concealer that I will be laying on top of my skin today. So I'm just gonna go ahead and talk through what I'm using. The Colourpop No Filter Concealer, this one's medium 30. I think that this one's gonna be my last use with this one because I've scraped the inside already, and what's left is just a little bit on the applicator. So I am just gonna apply that anywhere where I'm red or discolored. So on my cheeks, my chin, my nose, and I think that's it. I think that's all I had. I'm gonna use the Juno&Co Velvet Sponge to blend this out. I'm not fully blending it out, but I'm blending it out to the point where the texture of the concealer is now smoothed over the area. So now, I don't have redness. I just have these tan spots on my skin. So I'm gonna mix two different foundations. This has been my foundation combination for the past 2 months, and I'm not sorry about it because I've been trying really hard to use this one up, and I just feel like she's just never gonna run out, which is irritating me. And then another foundation that I'm trying to use up is the Fenty one. So I've been combining the two because both of these aren't my shade, and I don't know. I don't know where these are at. I can't really see through the bottle. It's just frustrating me at this point. So I'm just gonna do equal parts of Bare Minerals, Bare Pro, and Fenty. If I need to apply more foundation, then I will. I did notice that if I use the regular amount of foundation that I normally would with this sponge, it tends to look really cakey. So I always have to start off with a little bit and then add more later just to avoid the cakiness, especially around my nose area, because I feel like that area just loves the cake. And this one's actually no surprise either, the Urban Decay Naked Skin in the shade Light. I've been trying to use her up for a long time now, and she's refusing to go. I don't know why, I don't know what's the holdup, but she's gotta go, and I'm getting very frustrated at this point at the fact that she's still here. I know someone's gonna mention it, but I do know, and I'm informed about the new sponge that they launched, which is like the pink one, and it claims to be 30% softer. I'm actually really interested in buying that because if you guys remember the first review that I had on this sponge, it was actually the microfiber sponge. I said I didn't like it because it was too hard. This one here is softer than that one, so that's why I use this one a lot more. But I am interested in getting the pink one, being that it says it's even softer than this. So I'm excited to place my order. I'm gonna go into my ShopMissA banana powder. This stuff is my absolute favorite, if you can't tell because I hit pan. I'm gonna take this on a brush, and this one is the F64. I've been finding that applying powder right under my eyes with the brush helps with my creasing so much more than applying it with a sponge. I'm just gonna fill in my eyebrows with the Essence Eyebrow Designer in the shade Dark Chocolate. So I really want to go into a rose gold moment since I feel like that's really pretty for the holidays. I don't know, I feel like when people bust out rose gold wrapping paper, I'm just like, yes, you spent money on that. So I'm gonna try and do a rose gold moment with these two palettes, the Modern Renaissance. Most of you guys know I'm not that fond of it, but I felt like since I haven't really used it in a while, I might as well just go into it again, you know, use maybe some of the gold tones. I don't know yet, I really don't know. And then I really wanted to go into this palette and play with this color in particular, and this one is the Summer Nights palette by Mad Love, and you can get this one on the Juno&Co website. It has that in the fine print. In the Anastasia palette, I'm taking Tempera, which is the lightest shade, and I'm going to apply that all over my lid as a base. This is the only shadow in the palette that I've hit pan on, and it's for good reason. It gives you a lot of pigmentation, and it's pretty good as a base, honestly. We're starting off this look with a color very close to my skin tone called Golden Ochre, and we are going to buff this into the crease, and we are going to make sure that this color is really blended up and out, because I really want this look to be very smoky and blended and very effortless. From the Mad Love palette, there's a shade called Bravo, which is a little darker than Golden Ochre. And I am just going to go ahead and apply this right on top of Golden Ochre to warm it up a little bit more and to give it a little bit more depth. I'm taking one little dot of Love Letter and I'm applying this into the crease, and I'm gonna build up Love Letter because I know that this color can get out of hand very quickly. So I'm just gonna keep going back in the palette, getting a little bit more product, and then blending it into the transition to make sure that now the transition is being transitioned, if you will, to a more pink toned look. With a smaller brush, I am going to be taking Venetian Red, and I'm going to deepen up this outer corner here. Just the outer corner, because I'm going to put a color right back on top to blend in everything. With the shade Relger and this shade right here called ILYSB, both are orange tones. I'm mixing the two, and I'm putting that right on top of everything with the same small blending brush, the Sigma E35. But this, I have very low pressure on my brush because I want the color to be dispersed evenly across my eye and not so focused in one area. So as you can see, it's starting to look a little bit more smoky on this eye as opposed to this one. I'm taking Love Letter again, and I am applying this right into the outer corner to really deepen it up with this shade, because I am going to be soon layering that shimmery color all over my eyelid, and I want to make sure that you could still see that pop of cranberry red. This is the shade Good Girl from that Mad Love palette, and I'm literally just going to sweep it across my eyes all the way out into the outer corner. I want literally my entire lid to be this shimmer shade, and that's why I wanted the base to be all blended out before, because I want this to be the top coat to everything. I'm even going to drag it into the inner corner here to prep my inner corner for another shimmer. With that shade called Vermeer in the Anastasia palette, this one is that peachy toned highlight. I'm gonna take this into the inner corner, and I'm also going to drag it up like this. Something I normally don't do, but you know what? I think it's gonna go really well with the look. And then I'm also going to blend that in with that brush that we used for that rose gold, and we're just gonna blend these two shimmers out together. So I'm gonna take this maroon shade right here, and I'm gonna make that my eyeliner. So this is gonna take a long time because I normally don't do this, so I'm just gonna take it on a brow brush, and I am just going to first do the wing because I think that's easiest, and then I will just do everything normal, pretty much. I'm gonna stop talking because I'm gonna mess up. So what I think is going to complete the look is just me applying eyeliner right in the inner corner there, just so it can hide the fake lashes. And I do have another eyeliner right here, the Bare Minerals Lasting Line. I'm going to line my upper waterline, and this is also going to help disguise my fake lashes that I will apply later. I'm going to coat my lashes with the Sigma Sinuosity mascara. Everybody raves about this. I was watching Sigma's live and they were like, this is the best. Can't live without it. Our best seller. And I was like, I mean, I only used it once and I thought it was pretty good, but I don't think it's the best. Probably the best in their line, yeah, no doubt. Best in general, I don't think so. I'm just taking Love Letter onto the lower lash line, and I think that's the only color I really want to go into today because it's going to be really soft, and I think that this look just looks better with pretty flirty eyelashes like this and a soft lower lash line. If you're wondering about the lashes, I believe these ones are Eylure Baroque, like the style, not my financial status. To go along with kind of that fresh look, I am going into the lighter 2 shades in the e.l.f. bronzing palette. And this is only to give my face that even dimensioned look. So I'm only going to do just a light dusting of this, and I want the main focus to be the blush. So I wanted to bring back the ShopMissA blush. This one is in the shade Dandy. I do have a whole dedicated review to their blushes, bronzers, highlights, whatever their newest launch is. I have a review. And I'm just gonna apply this pretty heavily on my cheeks, and I'm gonna bring it up pretty high towards my eye look right here. I've been seeing a lot of people do that, and I thought that that was cute. And then I'm also going to take it onto the nose as well. Initially, I was going to go in with this Dewy highlighter, but I feel like my skin is too matte for this, and I feel like if I would have applied it, it would have been best if I did it right after my foundation. So with that being said, I'm just going to go into a Powlighter because you guys haven't seen me use that in a tutorial in quite some time now. So I brought out the shade Galactic and Cosmos. I'm thinking I want to go more so Galactic because this one has a peachier undertone. And I'm just going to take that on my Morphe M501. And I'm just going to precisely try and buff this in because since it is a loose highlight, it can go everywhere. And I want to make sure that the highlight is just in my highlighting region. I also want the lip to be cute, like a very soft moment. So I have the Ulta Beauty Stay Fierce lipstick, and I'm going to apply this pretty messily because all I really want with this lipstick is kind of an evenness around my lip. So I just want a quick flush, but the main focus and something that you guys haven't seen me use on my channel at all is a Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. I've had this since my birthday. My boyfriend bought it for me on my birthday, and I've been using it a lot, but I mostly pack it in my purse because I love this to hydrate my lips. And I feel like now that it's winter and now that my hair is always going to be in a bun majority of the time, I think that now it's perfect to bring out the gloss. Alright you guys, that was up this video. Hope you guys all enjoy. Now before I go and before you leave, I wanted to let you know that I have another giveaway. And as most of you guys know, I mean, it's not a secret. I always keep my giveaways towards the end of the video because I always want my viewers, like the people who actually watch my videos, I want you guys to win. I don't really know how else to explain it, but I don't like doing giveaways. Well, I try not to do as many giveaways where I tell people like in the beginning of the video or in the title that I'm having a giveaway, because it's so easy for people to just Google or YouTube open giveaways and then see who has a giveaway open and then they'll just enter it. I know how that all goes, and so I just want you guys who actually watch my videos to join and have the chance to win this awesome little prize. So what I have here is the Glam Can by Juno&Co. This one launched right now for me. Today's Friday that I'm filming this. This product in particular was launched last Friday, and it's already sold out on their website. So this is a $28 value kit, and what's inside is one, well, you do get the case, but what's inside are there are 2 sponges. You get their original microfiber sponge, and then you get their velvet sponge. I personally really like their velvet sponge, but if you are curious about both of these, they are in the kit as well. You also get a brush and sponge cleaner, which I think is absolutely amazing. This is the one that I bought myself, and I personally really like it. Mine's totally at the bottom, but you know what? It really does work, and I use a lot of different brush soaps by different companies, and to be honest, I even use the ones from Sigma, and those ones are claimed to be like the best. But you know, there are some situations where product just won't escape your brush, and sometimes that's just the color, or maybe you have liquids on your brushes and it's just really stubborn. This actually really cuts through all that grime and dirt and really cleans the brushes. So I highly recommend this one. I think this is the reason why I said yes to the whole entire thing, because I was like, this is actually amazing. And if you get this and the sponges, you don't have to worry about literally anything, you know what I mean? And then finally in the bag you get this little sponge holder, which I think is really cute because it feels really heavy and sturdy. So it's something that I feel like will look really cute. It's rose gold too. It's cute, and I don't know, I just think that this set is pretty much like a standard set for you if you just don't have sponges, or you need sponges, or you just want a Christmas gift. Like I got you. So all you really have to do to enter in the giveaway is just fill out the Google form link that I have in my description box below. And all I ask is that please just follow the rules, read the questions thoroughly, and all is good. You know, I have nothing else to say other than just follow the rules. And with my last giveaway that I've hosted, I just had so many people just not follow the rules, and it was really irritating to me because I had to disqualify some people because they just didn't answer it fully. So if you don't want to be disqualified, just read everything and be informed. I do want to note that this giveaway is domestic only, partly because it's easier for Juno&Co to send you the product now, and hopefully you'll get it before Christmas. So all of the details are down below, and I really just want to say another huge thank you, because without your guys' love and support and without your continuous positivity, I really don't think I would have been able to have been contacted by Juno&Co in general. And you know, one thing leads to another, and there's just so many things behind the scenes that I would love to dive into some other time, but for now I just wanted to say a huge thank you. So I hope you guys love the look, and I hope you guys enter the giveaway. Best of luck if you do enter, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye! Peace out, Girl Scouts.